Welcome back. The stream is back up again because literally the last stream just now ended like 2 minutes ago, and I had to restart up the stream and just load up on a whole different application because what literally just happened is I got into a game right as soon as the whole stream caught it too, until at least to the point where it ended. But next thing you know, it was just like it was showing this great screen on the display where you select the maps, and it shows, for the stuff for the selection on Siege. And I knew at that point, I knew there was something wrong. I knew I was just gonna have to close the application and maybe just do it quick and try to join back, so that way they don't how do you say, ban me or something like that. But I literally it literally blue screens me, right? And then it tells me to report the application. I report the application. I load back up onto the application, and as soon as I load back up and it's buffering, and then as soon as it's done buffering, I load back up and it shows the display screen. It tells me that I'm banned for a whole 60-minute timing period because of apparently me getting blue screen. Like, what the fuck, PlayStation, like, right? YouTube, like, really, like, this is some what the fuck type shit. Like if YouTube, if you could, like, or the PlayStation, you could do something about what just happened to my my Siege, like if you could just tell me, like, what happened, why did I get blue screened and then get banned on top of that? Because honestly, this is not like the first time it happened too. It happened like somewhere near the beginning of the season, and I'm not gonna lie, this blue screen's been bugging out. It's been, at least for PS4 users, I'm pretty sure, like, because I just been like, I'll get on Siege, and Siege wasn't like this last month. I'll get on Siege this month, and all you get is blue screens. And the one time you get into a game, and it shows that weird grayish display of a screen that is not supposed to show, because it usually shows the colors. I'm usually thinking, is that somebody hacking, or is the game like literally bugging, is glitching? But yeah, it's most likely that, because like I literally got a blue screen right after it showed that grayish screen, and then it made me, I had to report the problem. I sent a video clip about what, of the footage of what I had from what had happened, what had occurred, what had happened, and then I load back up onto the application immediately, and as soon as I try to promptly load back up into that application, it just ends up being just pure disappointment. Like what are the odds of them, for them to not only put me into a game, but for them to give me a blue screen, and then when I load back up, they say, like, see, just like, fuck you, like, I'm gonna ban you for no reason. Like, on top of that, PlayStation is like, I'm gonna give you a blue screen. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's somehow PlayStation or like Siege, Ubisoft, or YouTube, y'all can help me out with this. Like, please do, because like, this is some bullshit. I had to load up on Ghost of Tsushima all because of that foolery. That's what I call that foolery, ignorant shit right there that could have been fixed like a whole month ago. I feel like, honestly, because there should be no reason for me to be loading up onto a different application unless, like, I'm done with my game. You know what I'm saying? It forces me to load up into a different application because it bans me. I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm not gonna sit here and play no quick match, I'm not gonna sit here and play the game at all, especially since they just banned me literally for no fucking reason. I sat here for a whole 3-4 minutes. I was playing music, and next thing you know, I'm loading up into a game, and it takes me out, removes me automatically, blue screen. Like, I'm glad it didn't turn to no black screen or anything, but blue screen, and then banning me is like, what the fuck, bro? And that's another thing. Like, another thing is, lately it's been happening for some reason. I will load up on Siege. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Probably all PS4 users, maybe. When you load up at least for Siege, you load up on Siege, and as soon as you load up on Siege, like, if it doesn't give you a blue screen, it gives you a black screen. And then if you don't power off your PlayStation, so it can at least give you the auditory warning that your storage is saved and just not to do it again. You know what I'm saying? The statements that it usually portrays or shows after the when you turn the PlayStation back on, after like either you unplug the wire, for instance, or like something like that happens, a black screen, and you have no choice but to unplug the wire, your PlayStation is gonna freeze and fuck up, or how do you say, like it's just literally like if you just leave it in black screen, just it's literally gonna destroy your PlayStation. It's pretty much what it's gonna do. But it's just like it's just some bullshit to sit here and have to wait a whole 60 minutes of me, like could have been playing like I could have been playing 2 games right now basically, like, or been had in those 30 minutes each play 2 games on Siege. Why are they, doing something like so dumb to remove me out of the game, especially if I didn't do nothing wrong, right? It's just super fucking ignorant, super fucking, just greatly incredible. it's ass, it's terrible. It is what it is, though. At least I still get to play it, but it's like, wow, bro, it's like, now it makes me want to play Siege less because of that reason. They just banned me for no reason. Like, Siege, get your act together, alright? Y'all need to get your act together, like, something's up with y'all. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging bad, man. Get your act together. Someone said fire, this is poetry on steroids. Yo, for real. This is really fire. Wow, so I just sat here, read mad comments. I was still reading the comments, but I'm gonna hurry up quickly so I get back and play that song. But basically, I'm gonna just read this because they were like arguing, debating in the comments about who was right and wrong. He said he's not. Oh no, I'm not gonna read. Let me not read that. But let me read this. Fuck it, I just read. The original meaning of the word freestyle means a rhyme slash song that is written or unwritten that is free of style. Unfortunately, these days when most people hear the word freestyle, they automatically think that it means off the top. He says, nah man, a freestyle is a freestyle free of style. And then he literally said it exactly how I said it 3 times. Free of style may be acceptable or applicable for other genres or exercises such as playing a musical instrument, performing a sport like martial arts or swimming, public speaking and poetry, or even dance. But when it comes to hip-hop and slash or rap, freestyle means not previously written or off the top of the dome. It's cool to toss in a previously used or it's cool to toss in a previously used or written rhyme or two, but reading rhyme after rhyme from your phone is not freestyle. The mere fact that the recording artist is presenting the words vocally in a specific cadence, rhyming the words in verse to music or a beat, makes it a style of music or poetry called hip hop or rap, which in and of itself is a style. I appreciate your POV, which is point of view, is acronym, on it, but respectfully disagree. Yeah, that's what he's saying. But yeah, they were just getting all debatable in that comment about, you know, what's freestyle and what's not. But yeah. This is crazy.
Prosody.
Damn. I don't know why it turned out there. Maybe it's because it's been more than an hour. But damn, that's crazy. A whole hour gone by just me reading the comments. That's how you know it's getting serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like really great, great music right here. And real great fans. Alright, I'm about to read all the comments that I liked up till now, and I'm not gonna read all the comments that I read because I read mad comments, but I'm gonna at least read the ones that I liked, read the most recent ones, like literally like, because I went to the most recent comments and read the most recent ones, especially the ones that like really relating to talking about his bars. Give this one a like too, because that's another great quote. So mom cut the cable, all we watching Dragon Tales. Facts, for real. So he's saying in the comments, literally you need to put FR like in quotation. I mean in acronym, which is quotation acronym instead of saying the full, for real wording. He said, and that's another one I just like, yo, for real, I just liked it right now too. So yeah, it says, we ain't have too many dishes, make cups out of bowls. That's real trench talk. Facts, nigga, for real. Like, I agree. Like, I tell you, the more I go down the comments, like the ones that are talking about quotation of music, the more I understand what this nigga is saying, and the more it just gets more clear and clear, more fire. You know what I'm saying? You could just have that shit on repeat and just be like, damn, your mind is blown every single time, bro. Because it goes to show you how great this man, like, great of an artist this man is, bro. I've been talking about it for a minute now, but this man is a great artist. Like, worth it. See, and then the other quote, someone said it, done been through more shit than a plunger. That made me humble. Said fire, facts, nigga. Shit is crazy. Alright, but I'm about to read all the ones that I recently just liked. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna repeat it again. So he said, done been through more shit than a plunger. That made me humble. Fire. And then I read the other one, says, we ain't have too many dishes. Make cups out of bowls. That's real trench talk. You know what I'm saying? As a side comment of what that quotation, what he said. And then he said, mom cuts the cable off. We watching Dragon Tales. Facts, for real. Alright, my fault. I got sidetracked by reading the comment, but yeah, I'm about to get on to the next. Facts. Before we move on, I just gotta read this comment because, like I said, I got sidetracked it once, but I got sidetracked it again because you say because I just started reading the comments. It's just like some of these comments be really really good, so I just be reading them. But yeah. So he said, "I wish you all the best, brother. This is more than just being talented. This is being gifted. You blessed." And basically, you know what I'm saying, literally just meaning what he, like, literally what I just read is what he literally just said, and he's not wrong for that. He's not wrong for that. Yeah, let's get it though. See, that was fire too. I just had it. I'm glad I came amongst one of those comments and gave it a like right now. See, that's why you gotta sit there and just thoroughly read, so you know you're making sure you're reading the right one. So yeah, my window of opportunity. Yeah, and I've been caught that quote. That quote is amazing. Like if you, bro, like you just gotta you just gotta hear it and understand it. If you don't understand it or try to like repeat it a couple times to understand it or search it up, then you just won't understand it unless you like try to like do your research. Like I said, search it up. But yeah, it's crazy. My window of opportunity. Yo, I just read it exactly like, yo, with detail this in the fucking, detail this in the vocabulary word. But now my window of opportunity was, repeat correction, because I stuttered real quick when I say it again. My window of opportunity was plexiglass. And he said, and then when he finished the comment there, he said, damn, because facts, that shit was on. Alright, there we go. And then the other ones, no, they wish they had men in black button. And then he, after that quotation, he put a heart fire, said, no, you winning that line come true. That's what the person said in the, like as a side comment after they said the quotation. That's facts. I'm gonna give this one a like too, even though I already gave another one a like. I'll just read them both again. But this one, he said, I'm from the trenches. I had to make a couch out of clothes. Facts. And then let me see what's the other one. See, he said right here, we was broke. Cable off, watching Dragon Tales. I felt that's real. I relate to everything he's saying. I lived through it. That's what the other person said in the comment. I gave that a like to. I guess I'll just give this one like 2 since even though I already read it, I'm gonna just give it a like 2 because basically they say some real shit. I know them niggas wish they had that Men in Black button, coldest line someone said ever. Period. That's what someone said, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it might be the coldest, but it's definitely a fire line. Where is it? If we don't talk, then wait, let me repeat it. If we don't talk, I want to just say correctly. If we don't talk, then I outgrew you. We got nothing more in common. That's another fire one. Alright, and the next one is trying to be the person I needed when I was younger. And that's facts, fire, like that's facts, he killed that. Alright, so there's mad comments, but over here now I found the other one. It says how to make a couch out of clothes, which was the other line that I was talking about. And he just put with the he just put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 periods. It's basically just giving a quotation, not saying nothing after that, because he's like basically stating it for himself how fire that quotation was. And then this is the other one that he got a more thorough detail, like a little list. He said, I'm going to read it exactly how he said, I got to make sure that I comment on all of his notable quotables in this song. And then he puts that, like one of those symbols of 2 dots. I forgot that symbol is called, but it's like a vertical 2 dot. I can't remember exactly what it is, what it's called, but it's a vertical 2 dot, symbol. Just can't remember right now. I don't think it's parentheses, but not, I'm going to just literally say exactly what he just said right now. And then it starts like this. This is what he said in the quotation where he was trying to say, no, I'm going to just say the whole thing. I'm going to say exactly the rest. I'm a rolling stone, and sometimes I leave a gravel trail. I'm out here housekeeping. Don't nobody make my bed but me. Now I'm going to read it more fast and repeat the whole thing. I gotta make sure that I comment on all of his notable quotables in this song. I'm a rolling stone, and sometimes I leave a gravel trail. I'm not here housekeep. Wait, fuck, I messed up. I'm gonna just read it again. What this person said. I gotta make sure that I comment on all of his notable quotables in this song. I'm a rolling stone, and sometimes I leave a gravel trail. I'm out here housekeeping. Don't nobody make my bed but me. I'm out here milking everything as a youngin'. I left my nest quick, and then put nestle quick. Rock a bye baby, you dropped a dime baby. / now they say I'm top tier, feeling like a cry baby. Von crying tears of joy. And he put a bracket and he said Von crying tears of joy after all of his grind and hard work is finally being noticed. Man, this young bruh Von threw multiple fireballs, right? And it says at, which is like the email letter for A, you use for email. The camera, basically like the cursive A or the cursive email A, whatever you call that shit. And then the camera, he said, and then Hadoken exclamation mark. I don't know what he meant by that. And he put the hands together, 3 equal signs, and then a right arrow, and then just pointing 4 more emotes on top of that, which is our fire emotes. Man, but yeah, he did. I agree, he did kill that. He killed the verses. I'm definitely about to play it again. Alright, and then I thought my ex was a doll. That bitch was Annabelle. The magic in his content is that any and everyone who ever had a struggle can relate, and we all struggle. I hope he's in Cleveland soon. Amazing talent. That's what somebody said in the comments. You know what I'm saying? That they're after in the quotation and shit. But like I literally that's that's another, like, he just got so many great quotes, so many great fire bars in this song. Like he really killed it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right to it. I'm about to jam it again, even though I jammed it before. I want to jam it again. And it's crazy because if I wanted to, a whole hour already passed, right? My controller turned off because I have it set where my controller turns off every hour. You know, I put in that setting. So a whole hour went by of me not literally, like, and I haven't did that in a while, where I would just have my controller there and I wouldn't touch that shit for a whole hour. I had it on for a whole literal hour and that shit just turned off. So that was already enough, like, timing or calculated timing for me to know that what Siege did to me earlier and they banned me is already done. That shit's gone. But the fact of the matter that they banned me, even if it's only 60 minutes, that shit is like petty. It's so petty. Why? Like how come they banned me? Like it's not that can they ban me, it's like, why did they ban me? You know what I'm saying? There's like, why would you ban me for something that I didn't, like, if I didn't do nothing wrong, why would they ban me? They banned me literally, or they like gave me a 60-minute ban for a blue screen that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? The application itself did it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's just some dumb shit. I was like, nah, fuck that. I gotta give Siege a little break, at least for a couple minutes or an hour or two, because I do not want to load back up and it does that bullshit again, because that's, if not the first, it's the second time it did it this season. You know, and it's just wow. So alright, the next quotation: I had to make a couch out of clothes. LOL, talk that no furniture shit. That's the one that I read earlier, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you know, only the real ones know, because it's really like it gets realer and realer the more he talks about, you know, and speaks you know, his facts and bars. Nigga, it's so real. Oh yeah, and then the other quotation says right here: Pastor Tony was on that mess with Madukes. That's what it says in the quotation. Alright, so the next one is they hit him in his memory. He's suffering data loss. Fire, 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 fire. He put 3 fire emotes. That's what I'm telling you. He really killed that. That's facts, nigga. That's why niggas don't acknowledge this, but this man really killed that shit. I'm about to play that shit right now, man. I'm bugging, but you know, I've been here saying almost an hour or more, nigga, just reading the comments. And it's not the first time it's happened to me, too. Just getting, like, you know, just completely preoccupied by the screen, especially just reading comments, so I'm just trying to hurry up. So let me see, the next one is I got wait let me make sure, I just want to make sure. Alright, yep. Alright, so next one is in quotation, he said, I got evicted out of I almost fucked it up. I got evicted out of Avondale. Shit was quiet for me. I hit the streets and let that ratchet yell. And then he put that emote of mind blown. And I feel him. That's facts, nigga. That he put, like, that's like literally another great epitome or a great example of a great quote. Alright, and then the next one says, alright, yeah, and then the next one says, Chick-fil-A, they know all my lines crazy. Come on, man, that is fucking lit. 100% facts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he got them you know, them quotes that just be going by real quick, like it'll just fly by people's head. You know what I'm saying? People won't know, nigga. So that's why you gotta really like appreciate artists, because he's like really great for what he talks about. He talks that real shit. You know, it's real. It's like that realness, real poetry right there. That real poetry. You just gotta appreciate that real lyricism or that real great bars or verses for what it is. All right, the next one is. Alright, so I just found it. Said, even though, oh yeah. He said, it's not like a whole quotation, but I'll still read it since I gave it a like already. Somebody said, not one bar is forgettable, and that's facts. This shit is like that. And then the next one, he came out and literally just texted this 7 hours ago, but last time I read it, it was 38 minutes ago. It's crazy how the hours go by that fast. Like I said, I need to get some catch up on some Z soon, because I've been up for more than 2 days, and that's not good. that's fucked up, you know what I mean? That's almost like 3 days being up. I need to get my fucking rest, so I'm gonna hurry up. Alright, so yeah, not one bar is forgettable, and then that Chick-fil-A bar was slept on. I see, fire. So even though I repeated some of the quotation, I'm just repeating and reading the ones that I like, because like it just goes to show you how the fans really appreciate and notice, you know, when someone shows great talent, you know, for how hard they working. Ray Vaughn is definitely one of those people. You know what I'm saying? They worked hard to like get where he's at right now, and he's only just, you know, gonna get more blessed. He worked hella hard for it. And it's just much more blessings to him. You know what I'm saying? He's blessing the whole. You know, he's helping us get some, you know, let's just say piece of wisdom, and more than that passion he put. It's just like so much more in music, passion, meaning, and the way he changes the world by bringing everybody together in his music, and like mentally, emotionally moving people, and giving them that determination, that courage in life to move up, you know, elevate, just like how he's trying to, he tried to elevate and he succeeded, and he's still elevating to this day. And he's just like people would have never expected him or thought of him to become this idol or this person that he never expected himself to be, but he believed in himself, and he got through that dark tunnel, and this is where he's at now. He's in a brighter path, and you know, that's why everybody in the comments are literally paying their props, you know, respecting credit where it's due, because they you know, this people like him need to be recognized. People like him need to spread that positivity in music around the world, so not only it changes himself and how he feels and what he makes and produces his music, but it changes the people around him, and it gives good vibes and energy all around, you know, and it makes people just more determined to not give up and just continue working hard in life to get where they want to be successful, just like, you know, how Ray Vaughn did. And Ray Vaughn is like that epitome, or one of those rappers that could be the epitome for that inspiration. No cap. Let's get it. And then hold it now. It's crazy because I still got mad battery power on my remote. Like, not one battery power bar has dissipated. Not once battery bar power had disappeared, or whatever you want to call it. Not one bar of the battery symbol had disappeared. You know what I'm saying? For a whole hour I was not moving that shit, and that shit is like still in full capacity battery. So it just goes to show you how, you know, my battery power can last long as I, you know, have that shit at low lighting for the because there's a lighting settings that you can put in bright or dim light for your remote, and that can determine your battery power saving settings or whatever, or your battery power and shit. So yeah, just goes to show you how the remote can last a long time, even an hour spent or longer, and it still won't waste and depleting its battery. But anyways, I've been talking this whole time. I can't even talk correctly because he's rapping fire. I'm trying to listen to myself while listening to him, and I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? He's just spitting mad fire, so I'm a literally replay like all the way back 0 seconds, because I haven't even sparked up yet. But the whole point of what I was literally saying is that a whole hour, almost 2, went by, and like literally just no battery was depleted, no bars of the battery was depleted. So that's a great thing. It goes to show you how, you know, even as long as you just charge it your battery as long as possible, by the time you you know, you start using that shit, or you have it in dim light setting, and you don't have it in settings where it turns off in an hour like me, and you test it out and it sees that it still lasts long battery power, just shows that the remote is functioning to its best potential. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's like fucked up or anything, because it's long lasting, being prolonged, especially in battery power, than just having to charge it literally every hour. So it's a convenient thing. But yeah, let's get it. I'm really about to play that, play that pressure while smoking to that pressure, that gas, that pressure. So like I said, DJ Hex Hype in the building. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. Smash that subscription button, smash that like button, smash that notification button. Let's get it. Hex Hype. Let's get it. Hex Hype in the building. For all my 420 smokers out there, kindle up, spark the fuck up, or re-spark the fuck up. Basically what I just said, but let's get it. It's lit. He said some real shit. Let's get it.
I done learned how to turn my wounds into wisdom. They still don't understand it. I know you might have to fight a battle more than once to win it. Shit. Yeah. The good die young and legends live forever. Grandpa in the hospital, hope he getting better. Life hands you lemons, just wing it and make some lemon pepper. Cause on my block they throwing bullets like a get together. Ran out, I hope it was my last of it. Didn't assist me, but somehow they wanna pass judgment. I still remember how they laughed when I ain't have nothing. I know them niggas wish they had the Men in Black button. For my safety, used to slide with the safety off. Serial numbers like a scab, you gotta scrape it off. The lawyers needed 90 for retainer, and that's straight across. They hit him in his memories, he's suffering from data loss. Stay down when it's up, but won't stay down for my lows. I'm from the trenches, so I had to make a couch out of clothes. We ain't had too many dishes, just make cups out of bowls. Heat the water on the stove, or them showers was cold. They ain't show me no support, now it's no remorse. Cause everybody with me shooting like it's open court. I don't want the friendship if I know it's forced. So you don't need no middleman when you know the source. Fuck it up and reminisce about a bitch that I had. My mother raised me right, but I still do shit like my dad. Yeah, I work my ass off and ain't nobody let me pass. My window of opportunity was plexiglass. Trying to be the person I needed when I was younger. I done been through more shit than a plunger that made me humble. When they need someone to count on, they finally use your number. But the trial version of me don't come with a guilty conscience. Graveyard and jail, the only places that I'm scared to be. Fuck my daddy, cause that nigga living, but he dead to me. His mama died last year, the only person that was there was me. Out here housekeeping, don't nobody make my bed but me. I done turned a Honda Civic to an X6, my glow up on the stomach. Shit, I know I make my ex sick. Then grew up with a trainer for learning who I can flex with. Milking everything as a youngin', I left the nest quick. Remember getting clown, cause my sneakers said pony. Then my ex up and left me for my homie. Tired of eating red rice with the beans, red strings on baloney. Try facing all my scars that only turn me into Tony. No, a Tony that's a pastor that tried sleeping with my mama. He looked just like Tyler Perry, she wasn't ready for the drama. 76 and Hoover Street, that's what created all our problems. Moved in a duplex and robbed the people at the bottom. I was 22 years old the first time I had Benny Hondas. Well taught and I outgrew you, we got nothing more in common. Crazy how they pick the flower once it finally starts to blossom. I can't let none of these niggas steal my pollen. We was broke the cable off, we watching Dragon Tales. Mama selling dope, we scared that she gon' end up back in jail. Cold Water Springs, I got evicted out of Avondale. Shit was quiet for me, hit the streets and let that ratchet yell. Oh man, see they jacking numbers up and shit. I ain't even have a bail, co-defendant switched up, and he ain't even have to tell. I'm a Rolling Stone and sometimes I leave a gravel trail. I thought my ex was a dog, that bitch was Annabelle. Rockabye baby, you dropped the dime baby, now they say I'm top tier, feeling like a cry baby. I've been out my mind lately. Chick-fil-A, they know all my lines crazy as Vaughn. Sometimes things feel like they falling apart, but they really falling in place. Oh yeah, all 2021 I'm on their heads. You feel me?
It's crazy because one of the quotes that I forgot to like in the comments, and I was literally gonna like it earlier, but the reason I didn't like it because I was doubting for a moment and thinking it wasn't in the song what this person quoted, but what this person quoted in a comment that I read earlier is actually literally, I just found out right now that he said it in the song because he just confirmed it. I heard it, so I'm trying to go back to that comment and read it again So I could tell you that exact quotation and give it a like, because he said some real shit. Some real lyrical, amazing music, like at its best pivotal point. Let me try to see, I'm trying to find it. By the same person too. So I read both of his comments earlier, but I literally didn't like it. I just gave it a like right now because, like, actually I agree with what he said too, because he's one of those great rappers. Like I'm just glad that you know, fans like him notice it. So yeah, this man, you know, fuck it, I shot him out. Man in the YouTube comments named The Real Maxino texted it 5 months ago. It says, really wish I found this man before he was a whole wave. Just found him and already made a whole new playlist. And then it says here, sadly I picked the flower once it already started to blossom. This man a whole garden. Like, literally, what this man just said right here is like I read what his statement was, but part of what I just said right now of what I read of what he said is in the song, which is, sadly I picked up the flower once it already started to blossom. That's already in the song. I just read that was the quotation. So I just want to confirm that, because it's crazy. I seen that earlier, and like, just to hear it again and hear it with the song being played, it makes it like 1,000 times way more understandable and fire. So yeah, but I'm about to play that song back again and re-spark this blunt, because I'm ready to get into a game and then play like maybe 2-3 games of some Siege. And then, you know, we can end it off with a great live stream. So that's what I'm trying to do. Let's get it. Hopefully, that's what I'm trying to, you know, that's you know, the game plan schedule. See what you try to do here. Alright, so I'm going to play this shit back the whole time. For the next, like, when I start playing this, for the next 3 minutes and 23 seconds, it's going to be nothing but that of what you're going to be hearing, which is that music and possibly me coughing, you know, from hitting the blunt because it's gas. But, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be hearing me talk nothing, because I'm just going to be sitting here and just like soaking up the information, just sitting here and whatever you want to call it, bunching up, like just like trying to cram as much information as I can, or, you know, jot it down to my memory, etch it into my mind, into, you know, make sure that it stays there in remembrance, you know, on what he said, because he said some real shit. Let's get right straight to it, because he said some gas, some pressure shit, just like I got some gas, some pressure. He said some real pressure, some gas shit, like all gas, no brakes. So let's get it. You just found a bottle with the messages. These days, famous, disconnected from excellence. Not sure about, hey, let's get it though.
Grandpa in the hospital, hope he getting better. Life hands you lemons, just wing it and like a scab, you gotta scrape it off. The lawyers needed 90 for retainer, and that's straight across. They hit him in his memories, he's suffering from data loss. Stay down when it's up, but won't stay down for my lows. I'm from the trenches, so I had to make the couch out of clothes. We ain't had too many dishes, just make cups out of bowls. Heat the water on the stove, or them showers was cold. They ain't show me no support, now it's no remorse. Cause everybody with me shooting like it's open court. I don't want the friendship if I know it's forced. So you don't need no middleman when you know the source. Fuck it up and reminisce about a bitch that I had. My mother raised me right, but I still do shit like my dad. Yeah, I work my ass off and ain't nobody let me pass. My window of opportunity was plexiglass. Trying to be the person I needed when I was young. I done been through more shit than a plunger that made me humble. When they need someone to count on, they finally use your number. But the trial version of me don't come with a guilty conscience. Graveyard and jail, the only places that I'm scared to be. Fuck my daddy, cause that nigga living, but he dead to me. His mama died last year, the only person that was there was me. Out here housekeeping, don't nobody make my bed but me. I done turned a Honda Civic to a X6, my glove on the stomach. Shit, I know I make my X6, then grew up with a trainer for learning who I can flex with. Milking everything as a youngin', I left the nest quick. Remember getting clown, cause my sneakers said pony. Then my ex up and left me for my homie. Tired of eating red rice with the beans, red strings on baloney. Try facing all my scars that only turn me into Tony. No, a Tony, that's a pastor that tried sleeping with my mama. He looked just like Tyler Perry, she wasn't ready for the drama. 7'6" in Hoover Street, that's what created all our problems. Moved in a duplex around the people at the bottom. I was 22 years old the first time I had Benny Hondas. Well taught and I outgrew you, we got nothing more in common. Crazy how they pick the flower once it finally starts to blossom. I can't let none of these niggas steal my pollen. We was broke the cable off, we watching Dragon Tales. Mama selling dope, we scared that she gon' end up back in jail. Cold water springs, I got evicted out of Avondale. Shit was quiet for me, hit the streets and let that ratchet yell. Oh man, see they jacking numbers up and shit. I ain't even have a bail, co-defendant switched up, and he ain't even have to tell. I'm a rolling stone and sometimes I leave a gravel trail. I thought my ex was a dog, that bitch was Annabelle. Rockabye, baby, you dropped the dart, baby. Now they say I'm top tier, feeling like a cry, baby. I've been out my mind lately. Chick-fil-A, they know all my lines crazy as Vaughn. Sometimes things feel like they falling apart, but they really falling in place. Oh yeah, all 2021 I'm on their head. You feel me?
Enjoy the content now with this game, and we starting this game session now, so let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Saying we got some music going, now we gonna get some gameplay going. That's how we doing. That's how we doing shit, you know what I'm saying? We doing it lit right now. We gonna be lit. Killing some shit, slicing some shit like Ronin Hibachi style, man. We lit.
Ghosts heard only dogs barking and snarling.
This time, I need to start moving before they think I'm idle and shit. Alright, fuck. Just give me a fucking second. Alright. I wonder this man talking in game chat. Let me see.
The fearsome spirit of an ancient samurai appeared.
The Onibaba's followers approach. Quick, use my bow to defeat them.
Into the shadows.
Io has plagued Hiyoshi Springs. Follow me. We must end the Onibaba's curse.
Well done. Uchitsune led the ghosts to Hiyoshi Springs. The town of Hiyoshi Springs was overrun with invaders taking Io's power.
Wield my bow once more to rid the area of Io's presence.
Your soul is... Samurai stings.
The ghosts readied themselves as the Oni's steps shook the ground.
Feel my blade! Yeah!
Thanks.
The Unibaba's strength is fading. Free the rest of the town. The Unibaba's strength is fading. Free the rest of the town.
Sounds of their enemies banging weapons against shields echoed as the ghosts approached. Io's disciples were gone. Yoshi Springs was quiet.
Now, there's one last thing we must do.
Samurai still lives.
Onibaba's servants arrived, determined to keep Uchitsune enslaved.
Her curse is nearly broken. Free, but I will not be reborn just yet. I must find new ways to stop the Onibaba's evil.
The Kitsune found redemption and a new purpose, thanks to the ghost. Listen while I recount an adventure. What legend would you like to hear? Let's begin. Yes, the Crow demons of Ochana, when the Mongols and the demons conspired to take a village in Kubara, and a mysterious legend awaited the ghosts somewhere in the cavernous darkness. Our story begins with a fisherman in need.
Help! They took my friend! Please, hurry!
Below the ghosts stood a figure surrounded by crows. Its black eyes searched for prey, hungry.
There they are! The Tengu demons. Crow demons.
Ghosts. I've heard of you. They say.
Feel my flame!
Thank you so much. I was in Otsuna village. There were thousands of crows. So many. The demons.
Wherever the Tengu go, crows surely follow, as do terrible things. Tengu are tricksters. Manipulate the ghosts arrived, only to find Otsuna village had been visited by death and destruction.
Thank you.
Hurry!
Feel my blade!
You have my gratitude. The others, they took them across the river. I heard the demons speak, but it was a different tongue, an evil tongue. All I could understand was only Baba. Tengu, they ripped them apart.
Treat your wounds here. Feel my blade!
Tengu, they flew down from the old monastery. The cave. Beware of the cave.
The ghost traveled toward the mountains, hoping they could stop the Tengu and find the cave that had terrified the villagers.
You are trying to stop what you do not know. The people are angry. The island is angry. Once the Tengu have...
The monastery loomed over the trees in the distance. The ghost pressed on, searching for the source of the Tengu. The ghosts reached the cave and sensed great power inside, something unnatural, beyond just human. The Tango defeated, the cave grew silent, and the ghosts found themselves before Kojiro.
The spirits once blessed me, but now Io has cursed me with something so much more.
Kojiro slain, Io could no longer control the Tengu and was unable to rally the people to her cause. But the crows of Godzilla were only part of her plan.
You have my gratitude. Appreciate it.
Listen while I recount an adventure of the ghosts. Choose and I'll tell it.